What's up guys, Brett Medlock here. If you didn't know, I started doing a series leading up to E3 talking about the games that I think are going to be there, that are usually pretty certain are going to be there, and games that we know are definitely going to be there. And today I want to talk about Forza Horizon 4, which we know is probably coming. It's not confirmed or anything, but it's most likely going to be here this year, and I'm super excited about it, especially with the rumors surrounding what it's going to be like. But before I get to that, I want to mention that a lot of these games aren't on Xbox platforms, so I'm doing my other videos for Nintendo and PlayStation games on PlayStation Enthusiast and Nintendo Enthusiast. So if you're interested, be sure to check those out. I'll link them at the end of this video. But yeah, let's jump into Forza Horizon 4. One thing I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but I'm going to say it anyway, is I had not gotten into the Forza Horizon series or the Forza Motorsport series at all until Forza Horizon 3 released on Xbox One just a few years ago. Whenever I bought my Xbox One S, I had the option to choose between Halo 5 and Gears of War 4 and Forza Horizon 3, and of course I chose the one game I didn't already own, so I got Forza Horizon 3, and little did I know that I was going to absolutely adore that game. I jumped into it not expecting much, but I soon realized that the game is awesome. You get a beautiful open world to explore. It's pretty much the racing game for non-racing game fans, and actually leading up to when I played it, I heard it explained that way a million times. I still never gave it a chance. Pretty much just feels like an open world game, and you're going around doing side quests. You're doing all different types of races, whether they're off-road or if they're in city streets or maybe just like suburban neighborhoods. It all feels different, like depending on where you're racing, and that's what I really liked about it. The game's full of diverse areas. But one thing I wanted to jump into that has been heavily rumored is that apparently Forza Horizon 4 is going to take place in Tokyo, Japan. One thing I find a little odd is that there actually isn't many AAA, especially like first-party games, that take place in Tokyo. Of course, there's a ton of Japanese games like JRPGs that take place in this, but a lot of American-made first-party games or like AAA games do not ever take place in Tokyo, and people have been clamoring for it forever with like Assassin's Creed. Everyone wants the next Assassin's Creed to take place in Tokyo. It would just be awesome. I would love if Forza Horizon 4 took place in Tokyo. I think that there's a ton of different environments they could use. There is like the cityscape, and it's all like nice and compact. They could use a ton of like bursting colors. Like even if they have to exaggerate what Tokyo is really like in real life, I think they could. I think they could make like a bunch of neon lights and just awesome music. I love Japanese music, so I think it'd be perfect for me. But of course they're going to have American music as well. But yeah, I could just picture this beautiful game on Xbox One X in 4K in Tokyo with bursting colors and just lights everywhere, and you're driving super fast with some awesome music playing. That's the type of game I want to play right now, and I can't wait to see what Forza Horizon is like. I'm personally probably going to be pretty bummed if it's actually not in Tokyo. I mean, I really love the Australian setting of Forza Horizon 3, but I'm ready for something wildly different after playing that. Like, I want Tokyo. But if it's not Tokyo, I'm interested to see what it is because I trust them. I trust Playground Games implicitly after playing Forza Horizon 3. It's actually one of those games that I still want to play more of. I feel like I didn't fully spend enough time with it, so I'm always tempted to jump back into it, but there's just a bunch of new games nonstop. But yeah, in terms of first-party impact, I think to show off Forza Horizon 4 at Xbox's conference is going to be a big deal, especially if it's this Tokyo setting that I know a lot of people have been clamoring for. Be sure to let me know if you want the game to take place in Tokyo, and if not, where else in the world would you like the Forza Horizon series to go? Now, when it comes to new features, I think that they should do something that completely surprises everybody. Like, how cool would it be if they actually had like a real story involved with this game instead of it just being more like Forza Horizon 3 was, where you're like building your own like parks and stuff like that. Like, we already kind of saw the Need for Speed series go like the more Fast and the Furious route. I think the stuff that they did have that was similar to that stuff was actually pretty cool, but I honestly would love to see a developer like Playground Games jump into more of the story side of things. It'd be really interesting because we could get some type of insight into how they're developing the rumored Fable 4. Obviously, that's not confirmed or anything, but it has been heavily rumored that Playground Games is also making Fable 4 on Xbox One, or the Fable reboot, or whatever it was. So I would love to see them do something story-related. Obviously, I'm probably in the minority, but I'm always craving stories from video games. I think it's the best form of entertainment and the best way to experience a story. But if it's just races, and I'm driving around a gorgeous Tokyo, I honestly don't care. That's all I want. I'd be happy with that. But I'm hoping it's unveiled at Xbox's E3 show. I'm hoping they're full of surprises. And of course, I'm going to jump into more games that I would love to see on Xbox's E3 conference. And that's all pretty much got to say today. Are you excited for Forza Horizon? There's probably like an 80 or 90% chance that it's coming this year, but maybe it won't. So maybe this video won't even matter a couple months from now. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the Games of E3 2018 series. Once again, I'm making videos on Nintendo Enthusiast and PlayStation Enthusiast, so be sure to check those out if you're interested. I'm Brett Medlock, and I will talk to you guys later.